Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Not a Series, Episode 1. Wait, what? This is City Skylines. A little purchase I made. Yeah, when I say this is not going to be a series, I mean it. I'll probably do the occasional video on it, but really, yeah. The fact is, it runs really badly. Yeah, it runs as bad as World of Warships runs when Bandicam's running. Even though Bandicam isn't running. Wait, let me rephrase that. When Bandicam isn't recording, City Skylines runs as well as World of Warships runs with Bandicam running. Basically, my computer is crap. But I'm going to show you the city that I'm the most proud of. Like, I've made two, but this one is the one I spend 90% of my time on. So, yeah, let's go take a look at it. Because it's my birthday and the video I was going to make, I've got to re-record because it corrupted, so yay, that's great. Let's go take a look at Rockfield, shall we? Default name, can't be bothered to change it. So, Rockfield, here we come. And so, here we are. Unfortunately, I've had to change the resolution of the video, of the game, because it runs just way too slowly. We're currently doing around 10 frames per second here, and this is looking at one of the less intensive areas. It's all this water. So this is the little industrial area I've got. As you can see, I've got a pumping service, I've got incineration plant, a university right next to the the forestry zone. I really don't know how to lay out the cities. I'm crap like that. Also, I've got mods on, so it's turned off the achievements. Because I'm a scrub and I don't know that I'd do terribly at it. As we can see, I'm losing hundreds of thousands. $119,000, whatever, every week. So that's why unlimited money's on. As we can see, I've built this area up a little bit. A few of these unique buildings. Colossal Order, a Science Centre, High Interest Tower, the Modern Art Museum, Sea and Skyscraper, the pair, apparently. And one thing I kind of fucked up was the train station. Yeah, the line, this is the original line, but I put in the train station, and really I should have just kept this road going straight and had the train station off on a separate line. Instead, I've now had to bypass like a complete scrub. Another thing I've also done is this works much better. I've turned off all the traffic lights and the stop signs because traffic was just backing up so badly. What's going on here? I've turned off most of them, but apparently it still backs up terribly. I don't like that. I hate the backing up. But anyway, we're moving closer to the main city area. I'm keeping it like this because it actually runs faster. Textureless. I've got an incineration plant right next. Oh crap! I can't see what this is. Is this an office building? Oh, it just leveled up. Wait. Yes, it's a house. Well, that's stupid. Because this thing, it creates a lot of pollution, so of course these people are going to get sick. Let's turn it off. Bit slow to respond, so well, let's watch it level up, and it gets smaller. Very small. And that's high-tech residence? Jesus. I don't like it much. Got weather radar from the disaster stuff. This one, emergency shelter, disaster memorial. Kind of fitting, and you'll see later. Expo center. Along here, I used to have a dam, but it kept sort of backing the water up way too much. As we can see here, the water has just flooded these ruins, which I don't like. I'd want those ruins to be nice and free. I've also kind of fucked up the water level, because along here there used to be an island, but I've got a mod terraforming tool, and if we look down here, we can see what the trees from where the island used to be. And now, as a result, the water level is much lower. In fact, we've got a bit of a shelf here, which is not good. And then we've used the terraforming tool here as well to try and just increase the amount of water that's going along here. But we just got way too much water coming in. I don't know what to do about it. Got some residential areas, and we've got lots of incinerator plants. Simply because I seem to have a bit of a trash issue. Way too much trash. So low density residences and some offices around the nuclear power station. That's why all these advanced wind turbines are deactivated. Simply because I don't need them. I'm producing 893 megawatts just from, well, mostly from the nuclear power station, with a little bit coming in from the incinerators, and of course all these flood walls to prevent the water from flooding my cargo area, my cargo dock. Anyway, we're moving on to the main area of the city now, and this is the Oriental Pearl Tower. Garbage is piled up, apparently. Oh my god. You see, this is the issue. These incinerator units, they produce so much pollution. Like, it's just this massive circle of pollution, and I've tried. I even had some incinerators along here, but eventually I just had to get rid of them, because every time I turned them on, people kept getting sick and dying. And that filled up one of my cemeteries pretty quickly, so yeah. Got a couple of mods. We've got Big Ben, which recently went silent for elfin safety. We have the Posh Mall. We have the what they call the Willis Tower. It's the Sears Tower. It will always be the Sears Tower to me. Also got the first-person camera mod, which actually works. Yay! As well as some vehicle mods, by the way, so should see a Crown Victoria somewhere. Maybe. I love Crown Victorias. This area, this is pretty nice. Nice amount of detail. Just a shame that I can't have the graphics higher up and make it look even better. So yeah, Empire Hills is another stock name. It's all stock names mostly. Yeah, except for one, and no doubt you've seen it by now. Another mod, Boldly Buildings World Trade Center. And not the new one that's I don't like much. I mean, it's alright, but honestly this is the World Trade Center. Should have rebuilt them. In fact, you can use the mod to take a closer look, and you know, this is on the lowest graphic settings, but this is astonishing detail. But this is around the area where Trading Places filmed. Yeah, we've got the South Tower here. I guess technically here it's the North Tower now, but in this world it is. Everything's very east and west. Oh, I've gone into the plaza, Austin J. Tobin Plaza. I did my best to flatten the ground beneath it, but there are a few errors. Like, for example, here the edge of 5 is a bit offset. There is a version that is just one great big ploppable version, but I've heard that it just makes the area a bit less lived in. Is it paused? Or are they just standing still? What the hell? No, it hasn't paused, it was just standing still. So yeah, I've heard it just makes the area very, oh god, that looks terrible. Yeah, it makes the area look lifeless, which just isn't fitting at all. So I've opted for the 11-part version, and I'm just making do with these errors. But yeah, even on this low graphics setting, as low as it can go, it still looks beautiful. The main reason why I made this Rockville City themaging, so I could have the World Trade Center in it. It's pretty much the reason I bought the game, actually, so I could have the World Trade Center. Pretty bloody obsessed with these buildings, and of course 9/11 is coming up soon. So, 16 years. I can't think of more of a fitting tribute than just showing these buildings in their prime. Yeah, okay, so the Anti-Aliasing is shitey. Lots of graphical glitches, because I don't know if you can hear this, but yeah, my PC is working as hard as it can. Like, it's not gonna fail, it's not gonna crash from overheating, but yeah, it's working really hard. It's worth it, though. What's more, this mod, it also allows you to... Ooh, unfortunately, you can't get too close, unfortunately, because then the buildings just disappear. Oh, yeah, up close it doesn't look great, but I hope that you see, yeah, Tower 2 is disappearing, but I hope that with the full graphics, it just looks amazing. Yeah, so the city is quite large. It will hopefully grow larger. Unfortunately, I think I've maxed out the area, so I'll need to get a mod in order to buy more than just 9 slots or something. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. I lost my train of thought for a second. Because I literally only made this city just to admire the World Trade Center. What I did was I just flattened this entire area, just so I could put the buildings in. what that's done, it's created a bowl in the ground. It really wasn't like that before. So not only are the Twin Towers very much shorter than the Sears Tower over here, like even more so than in real life, but also I've discovered that if I target a tsunami, which annoyingly always comes from over there, it tends to flood this entire area and just fill it up with water, and it creates a lake. And occasionally the pumping trucks, they get washed away and they sink. So it takes a while to empty it. Kind of annoying. What's also annoying is the shelter. It keeps running out of. Oh, come on, can I please look at it? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, it keeps running out of food. I think people are treating it like a restaurant or something, which is bloody annoying. But if I turn it off, it makes the area unhappy, and it gets rid of all the water and the power, and it doesn't fill up on food. So I don't know what to do about that. So this small one is empty. The small one over here is empty. And these larger ones are not exactly full either. They've only got 44% food. 54. Look, it's just gone down. Why is it going down? Stop going down, damn it. Did it just go down again? No, I don't know. Yeah, people keep eating my food. I think the city is a bit too complicated. Well, it's also being rather simplistic. Because this entire area, middle district, it gets so jam-packed. Just look! Gridlock! Gridlock! What do I do about that? Like, I've tried giving people options. Look, this road they can go along. Get on the Lee Bridge. Come off here at Blake. Is that two-way? It is. Of course it is. So people can try and get up if they wanted to. It's not very useful, actually. Because no one comes up on it, and no one goes up on it and wants to come over here. So yeah, this Lee Bridge is completely superfluous, almost. I'm trying to make it useful, but is it because it's a priority road or something? Let me see. Chestnut Boulevard. This is priority. I don't know what making it priority does. Make this priority. Go away. You see, I'm using all these 6-lane roads to try and ease the congestion, but they're not using the lanes. It's staking on one side. I don't know. So, congestion problems, even with heavy traffic ban, but oh well. It's a dysfunctional city, but it's my city, and I believe it to be beautiful. Thanks in no small part to the Twin Towers. That's all for now, folks. Until the next one, good night.